I'm structured too. It's obviously just me for now, and the crew I'm using, I mean, they've been with me for, maybe I shouldn't say how long because
You
this is
shouldn't
being
say they've
recorded.
been with you for,
They've
about
they've been with me for more than
about
one roof
30% of your
install.
jobs they've done for you for a little bit of time.
Right. But they work for new construction companies. They work for, I mean, they tell me all these companies they work for. They work literally 7 days a week.
Yep.
And it's just like, okay. And if I just pepper in my work into their schedule every now and then, it's like I'd love to use them. They're great. They're intuitive, they're receptive, they're great problem solvers, and they're just invaluable to me. And so I just show that. I mean, we were on a roof today, 12 squares, just knocked it out, brought them burritos and Gatorade, and just, hey man, thank you guys so much. And they're like, burritos. It's like that just energizes them to just work, because they just love working. They just love it. But yeah, that's where's the burden of proof lie in
Yeah,
that
and so
ball.
people like me and you, we unless you're doing mm, probably I mean, it's gonna have to be. This depends on the market you're in. I'm not going to say a revenue number, but if you're giving them 90% of their income, it's rough. There's not a lot of people that do that because our crew, the one that's been with us for the longest, we've never even come close to the majority of their actual income. Like, not even close. We're probably around, I don't know, 15 or 20% of their income.
Mhm.
And it keeps us really busy the same way it keeps, like, they're very appreciative. We love the relationship that we have. There's no reason for us to have employees for the quantity of roofs that we're selling, like zero reason.
Yeah.
So
And in our
for most
market,
people it won't affect most people, the production side, but the
right.
sales side, people don't understand the labor burden of payroll tax and
Yeah.
workers comp they're having to pay for that. Like, the sales reps are going to have to get paid like significantly less money
Yes.
to make it worth it. Like, there's no way. There's literally the burden of that sales rep for the company is going to be between 45% and 60% more. Let's just say $100,000 of commission. It's going to cost the company around 45 to 60,000 extra dollars to keep that person on. At least that's just like a round number. Like, people don't realize that payroll cost is enormous. If you have to provide trucks for them, all the administration stuff,
Yeah.
and you're paying for all that, like, it could be double what
Yeah.
you have been used to paying that person. That the money that's leaving the entity of your business could be close to double by converting them from 1099 to W-2. It's a really, really big deal, and the sales reps will suffer because the
Right.
companies won't be able to be profitable, so they'll go out of business if they don't reduce that compensation plan in a very significant way.
And then where's the cost of the roof go?
Yep.
Up.
And so then the customer loses too because
Hmm.
the cost of the roof goes higher. But even then, the company makes less profit, so that they're less viable. I talk about this a lot. If you don't make profit, you can't keep your promises. You can't keep your promises for your warranty for your homeowners, to your crews, to your suppliers. If you don't make enough profit, you will go out of business. And so everyone loses in this situation. Like, I don't really see, there's definitely abuse that happens, but it's not in the benefit of all of the parties involved.
Yeah. In our market, if you're not roofing, you're plowing. A lot of guys have plows on their trucks this time of year, or
Mm-hmm.
they will do something, they'll go do like a Walmart parking lot or something, and they'll be doing that. So that's like how much percentage of their work is that they're diverting into earning on that rather than roofing. But yeah, it's a great conundrum you're kind of stuck in at the meantime until you really figure it out, or we get, cases where people are made an example of, and it's like, okay, this is how it's going to go next time, because the law is there, but until it's actually enforced and tried and every like the evidence and the data and all of that is actually submitted and reviewed, you kind of just don't know what's going to happen. So it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out.